Here we are, take 2, because I filmed this whole thing without pressing record. Okay, so this video isn't really an EndMyopia video, even though it is about eyesight. It is my final follow-up video to the pineapple experiment for floaters. Hi, I'm Gemily and I'm following Jake Steiner's EndMyopia method to get back to 20/20 vision and life without glasses. It's all based on science, not magic, and if you want more information, I'll pop some links in the description down below. For those of you who don't know, there was an experiment done where participants ate about 250 grams of pineapple a day for 90 days, and the effect on their floaters was measured. A lot of participants found that their numbers of floaters decreased or the floater size decreased. I have done this experiment one time before last year, although my consumption of the pineapple was not perfectly consistent, so I wondered if doing it again with a bit more dedication would make a difference. Last time when I did this experiment, I didn't really notice a decrease in the numbers of floaters, but I did notice an increase in the mobility of my floaters, which might suggest an increase in the liquidity of my vitreous gel, which normally is associated with aging, and so you'd think not good. But hey, who knows? Who knows? Not me. The idea is that the bromelain in the pineapple can digest collagen, which sounds kind of scary, but there's also other things and vitamins in the pineapple which stimulate the production of collagen. So rather than a collagen destruction, it's more of a collagen renewal. The floaters in our eyes are made of like proteins and collagen, so digesting them would be good. Anyway, I had no particularly adverse side effects from it, but I also didn't really have any stunning success. So here we are, the end of take 2. How'd I go? I'm really sorry to report that I was not perfectly consistent in my consumption of pineapple, which I think would make it's a pretty key part of doing an eating pineapple experiment is the eating of the pineapple, hey. As I reported last time, I had some slip-ups, but I was gonna finish strong. As you'll know if you watched my last video or the one before that, I ended up injuring my leg and being bedridden for 5 weeks and still housebound, pretty much useless for another, I don't know, 3, 4? During this time, my husband had to do all the grocery shopping and all the cooking and cleaning and everything. You know, he did all the things and took care of an invalid. I had him making my pineapple smoothies for me. Now, he didn't enjoy this. He found it a lot of work, having to chop up pineapple from its whole form and weigh it on the scales and then put it in a smoothie, because I only have it in a smoothie. I found that having to eat the center of the pineapple, I couldn't eat enough. It made my mouth hurt, prickle, burn, tingle, all those things. So I had to have it in smoothie form in order to get it in. And he didn't enjoy making the smoothies. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So that's something to note if you're going to do it. It's a fair bit of work, fair bit of effort. But I had no mercy. He had to make them for me. And he did. Good lad. But one week he came back from grocery shopping and the shops did not have any pineapple. They'd sold out. Now, had it been me, I would have gone to a different shop and tried there to get my pineapple because I'm invested in this experiment, but he wasn't, and he was already doing so much for me. I didn't have the heart to say, "What do you mean there's no pineapple? Get back out there and don't come home till you find me a pineapple." I didn't do any of that, so there was just no pineapple to be had at all that week. I did not finish strong, which sucks. I know, right? I'm disappointed. If you were waiting for the results, you might be disappointed. But I guess the point here is that life got in the way. Life happened. And if you're planning to try this experiment, life could happen to you too. Hopefully not an injury, but you know, stuff. What have I found with my floaters? What is the result for me? To be honest, if anything, I think my floaters were worse. Although that's nothing to do with the pineapple. All that means is that the pineapple didn't get rid of them. I think my floaters are a little bit worse because of those 5 weeks to 2 months of sitting in front of a screen. Mainly when I was bedridden, a very close screen, a phone, a tablet, or my computer like right up here. So I think my increase in floaters is based on the fact that I've been straining my eyes up close without giving them any healthy breaks because I couldn't do anything else. And I didn't care about anything else because I was in pain. So my takeaway from this whole experiment is that, for me at least, didn't really make much of a difference, except it added a lot more effort to my days, a bit more expense to my days, and about an extra 300 calories to my days. So I don't know, you have a different body, different eye biology. Well, not really, but you know, your eyes, my eyes are different sets of eyeballs. So maybe for you it will work. For some people it might have worked. For me, not really. And big takeaway for me is my floaters get worse when I stare at my phone. So maybe if you would like to try to get rid of floaters, give your eyes a break and don't strain them loads with screens. I know, it's hard these days. It's kind of our lives. Gross. So maybe try that experiment instead of the pineapple experiment. Try the not using your phone experiment for floaters and see how you go. Anyway, that's me for today. I'm really sorry that these results weren't spectacular and super inspiring, but hey, honest. And that's all I can give you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video and would like more content from me. I'm back to posting weekly. Posting? What? So I will see you next Thursday with an EndMyopia update. Bye!